Hi everyone, welcome back to Social Trends Africa here on CashMoTv. I'm your host, Bridget Sarpong. We have a lot to talk about this week on what's trending in Africa, so let's get to it. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe, okay? Like, subscribe. Let's get to the trends. Who will be crowned the king of dancehall? Thanks to Asar Radio, he has come up with a battle. It's going to start with BIM Nation's very own Stonebwoy and SM Move's very own Shatta Wale. So it's pretty much the African version of a versus. If you don't know what a versus is, it is pretty much two artists who are going to showcase their music that are in the same genre. And this version is called Clash to Crush COVID, with the aim of fighting COVID. So you all know that Shatta has been in the news recently and just for the last couple of days because of his collab with Beyonce. The song Already, it's been everywhere. And on top of that, he has been dominating, awards and stuff. In 2015, he was he won the Vodafone.
What?
I don't know if I'm saying that right. Vodafone awards for Best Artist of the Year, and then also Stonebwoy as well, dominating the music industry. He has won, I believe, 2 awards in 2015. It was a big year in 2015 for both artists. So for Stonebwoy, he won the Best Musician in the African category in 2015 on the BET Awards, and then again he won the Best Artist of Ghana in 2015. So I mean, who do you think will be crowned the king of dancehall? I mean, you have BIM Nation and you got Pa Pa Pa. I mean, beam 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 beam, Pa Pa Pa. So you let me know, who is your money on? Is your money on Stonebwoy or is it on Shatta Wale? Shatta has also said after he crushes Stonebwoy, then he's gonna crush Stonebwoy's musical father, Summonie. I mean, it has people wondering, is this a threat? Is it not a threat? What's going on? I mean, it's gonna be hot. So grab your popcorn and tune in. Now let's talk about the Already video with Beyonce and Shatta Wale. Everyone's talking about it. If you don't know, the video has hit over like about 13 million views in the last 2 days, or just even 2 days of being released. It has hit 13 million views. Now what people are not talking about, who I want to highlight, is the underdog, Emmanuel Ajay. He actually is one of the co-directors for Beyonce's film Black is King. So Beyonce really did her research when it came to this entire project. Now Emmanuel Ajay, he is a Ghanaian director, filmmaker, specifically short films. He has his degree in fine arts, and then he continued to further on his degree in one of the academies somewhere in Britain. So he is well known, and he in 2015, which has been a big year for a whole bunch of Ghanaians actually, and creators, he was on the map. The critics loved everything that he did. He made a short film, then he also made a music video. Sorry, I'm so excited. I'm all here for the underdogs, and Emmanuel Ajay is one of those underdogs that I feel like deserves to get a little bit of those accolades, because the short documentary, the documentary Black is King has been just trending all over, on top of the Already music video. So kudos to Emmanuel Ajay. He is one who takes pride in the short films that he is creating, because he wants to highlight power, inequality, and just Africa in general. So Beyonce really did her research when it came to this project. So kudos to Emmanuel Ajay. You deserve all the accolades and more. Round of applause. Now, after the prophecy, Efya has come out with the response. She said, F it. Yeah, y'all, she said, F it. And then she later on tweeted, I will not die. Positive affirmations. We love it, girl. We love to see it, sis. But again, this is something serious, and her fans are like, you cannot be joking with something like this. It's between life and death. So whoever you guys pray to, let's just send some prayers over her way. Again, I don't think she's gonna let this cloud her judgment, or just even hold her back from the music that she plans to continue to release. So that's all we have for Nigel Gazy and Efya. Moving into news in Africa, we take a stop into Nigeria. So pretty much there is a program that's created in Kenya, Nigeria, which is very important because it promotes female empowerment, and it's called the LIFE program. And pretty much it is going to be in Kenya, Nigeria, or it has been started in Kenya, Nigeria, to promote, female skills and entrepreneurship skills and life skills to make females more competitive in the job market. Now, in this specific part of Nigeria is education and females don't really mix. It's a social cultural thing, it's an economic thing. And I'm not saying there's like no girls in school, but what I'm saying is that the percentage of girls in school is very slim to none, especially starting from primary up to post-secondary. Now with the program, again, it is to mold and cultivate girls to become more competitive in the job industry. So this organization this program is committed to breaking glass doors, glass elevators, glasses when it comes to just creating a female who's going to be a boss babe and ready to conquer the world. So it's nice to see that stereotypes are starting to diminish, that females should only be housewives, should only just be nurses, or just anything that is very girly like. I'm not saying that those jobs are bad, but it's just nice to see an African country just go above and beyond when it comes to stereotyping. It just shows that we're evolving, and humanity, I can't even say it, I'm just too excited about, because I'm all for female empowerment, but it just shows that humanity is actually getting somewhere and it is evolving. So that's all we have for some news in Nigeria. Again, female empowerment, good job Nigeria. Moving on to some news in Africa. We make our way down to Zimbabwe, where hashtag Zimbabwean Lives Matter. So what is going on, if you don't know, is that this has been trending all over Twitter and even Instagram to the point where the Shade Room has picked up the story. So pretty much these Zimbabwean citizens are protesting in the streets of Zimbabwe about the corruption that's happening in their government, and also police brutality. And they're also talking about how their human rights have been violated, specifically women. They are being, physically and sexually abused and just being threatened. And pretty much those who are peacefully protesting, they are being, arrested and then later on being tried and accused for lying on the government. It's just really crazy to see that we're all the same and fighting the same problem, police brutality. Who would have thought that even in Africa, there is some brutality that's happening as big as what is happening here in the US. Zimbabweans are right now in solidarity and fighting this corruption and along with the police brutality. And as an African, power to the people. Zimbabwe, you guys are doing a great thing. Just be safe out there and continue to bring awareness to the rest of the world and to the rest of Africa before the Zimbabwean government shuts down the internet. Yes, they shut down the internet down there. If your government has a whole bunch of power, they can definitely do that. So again, Zimbabwe, continue to fight, and power to you guys. Now we take a stop over to Tanzania, and let's talk about this. Some call it petty, some call it not petty, some call it a chicken fight, some people don't. So pretty much Tanzania has banned Kenya. It all started when Kenya banned Tanzanian truck drivers from driving through the country to bring and import some goods. Now, that's when the Tanzanian government has decided that they are just going to not allow the Kenyan air flight to just fly over the country, through the country, just not. They cannot even cross any borders. If you don't know, the country, the two, Tanzania and Kenya, they are both bordering countries, so they're connected. This fight has been, between them, have been petty, going on back and forth for a while. What you don't know is that the president of Tanzania back in June, he came out and made a statement saying he's very happy and proud that Tanzania is a country that is free of COVID-19. Now, what you also don't know is that Kenya has over like 20,000 confirmed COVID-19 cases with 341 deaths. Now, you tell me this. Do you think that this is petty? Because, I mean, the president of Tanzania even said he's banning Kenya because of reciprocal bases, because Kenya banned Tanzania first. Or do you think the president is is in the right for not allowing Kenya to come into Tanzania because he and the country is free of COVID and he wants to protect citizens. So you let me know down in the comments. Do you think he's in the wrong? Do you think this is a petty chicken fight? Let me know down in the comments. And that is all for Tanzania and the Kenyan petty fight, if you want to call it that. Another news story in Kenya would be that the Kenyan authorities have arrested one of the most wanted men in the US. This man was wanted because he has actually been selling 10 elephant ivory and over 400 pounds of rhinoceros horns in the past 70 years. He's been doing this for a while, and it's not just him, but there is a group of them. So already they have 3 people in custody. There is a Liberian man who's in custody in the US actually, and then the Ugandan authorities also have a Guinean man, and the 4th person is from Senegal. And lastly, the other person is a Kenyan, but he is nowhere to be found. It's crazy because why are Africans always the scapegoats? Excuse the pun. I mean, if you didn't get snap on the knee. Because talking about animals and, you know, scapegoat. But anyways, it's a serious thing. Why are Africans always the scapegoat? What you don't know is that all the poaching and the killings and the trading of these animal parts have been going on for a while. Chinese people have been doing it. People in South Korea have been doing it. People in Vietnam even have been doing it. But no one in those countries have been caught. It's always the Africans. Oh, it's always the Africans. But so pretty much he was caught because he took a flight from Yemen and landed in Kenya. And from Kenya, the authorities was just put him in handcuffs and said, look, man, we got you. So the Kenyan authorities and the US are in partnership right now and trying to figure out who and how to catch the next person and to just stop the selling of these elephant parts and rhinoceros parts. All right, everyone, thanks for sticking with me. That's all you have for this week on Social Trends Africa here on CashMoTv. Again, I'm your host, Bridget Sarpong. You can find me on Instagram at @BridgetSarpong_. We talked about a lot this week. We talked about the battle between Shatta and Stonebwoy. We talked about Nigeria and the program for female empowerment. We talked about rhinos and how they're depleting, and we talked about how Africans are always the scapegoat for a lot of things. So again, don't forget to like, and subscribe. I will see you next week. All right, guys, bye.